Thought he had a play the week before he was pumped. Told him something else, I was really spot. When he was pinned back around like the hell in the pot. Oh, you're responsible whether you money or not. Thought he had a play the week before.
It is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. The 30. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know they're doing their plan is working. And I'll flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Madison. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Play fake. Winston. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. For the Vikings and Saints, you might recall they battled in the wild card round a season ago, and it was the guys in purple who came in and pulled off the upset, with Kirk Cousins finding Kyle Rudolph in the end zone in overtime to sew up a 26-20 win. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Winston. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Emmanuel Sanders, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
No, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
At
the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
With the score,
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Flushed out right. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. There's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we prime example. Trying to look downfield. He was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Yeah, that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Winston. And this one is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
And at the 11-yard line.
Now Kamara. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Winston. Got him there. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for the Lions. Michael Thomas, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. That's good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Vikings now to start the next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or maybe just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there. It's only been the fact that just go ahead and be loose with the football again. It's been carried this
Eagles training reserves attacking the Valley East side.
Before he reaches the 34. So that one a disaster. Big loss there with second down coming up.
11.
Let's it fly for Field. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there maybe was a little questionable.
He's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes the quarterbacks play a lot of confidence. It borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some doubt.
Yeah, especially maybe when they use some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. In trouble here, down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Britton Colquitt now as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Field in front of them. They take over here, first and 13-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Three touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they've been starting two-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone. And it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense. And the defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football back to the 25. Now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So number 36 now, first and 10. Charles, a guy from your alma mater there in Knoxville, and he has developed into a perennial Pro Bowler on the strength of big plays like we just saw there.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Starting with patience, and just waiting for the right landing material. Once he saw it, he used his speed and his capability in tandem
like a baseball
to turn this
pitcher.
into a tremendous play.
Perfect, and I just don't know what
Bucks
to
with the
best.
extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
I can do this one.
Good job,
I like
baby.
this one.
Get down on your knees.
Love it.
Perfect, and now stretch your arms
Take it
out.
in the end zone.
You know what, let me hold on to my legs. Perfect. And this is really good. It's for your neck. Now just go forward and back with your head. Lean forward and back in a nice slow motion.
Oh, shoot, I know what you're doing. I don't think those were yoga videos you were watching. I'm out later.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their halftime ball now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try to get back to where you were to start the half.
Interception thrown by Cousins. Chelsea Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
He's so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. And Camaro with a call on first down as he works his way forward for a gain of about 6.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Jameis to throw it. This is the tight end, the Junker. And they were taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Winston, he'll bicep, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now this one complete on the slant route, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Open man is Michael Thomas, and he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
27-yard line.
From the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. To the air again with Winston. That's complete to Slayton. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Jameis again. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Winston out of throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Following the interception, Cousins eluding the pressure right. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Second down, Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away. Play action now. Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. To throw, Cousins. Flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They were looking for Johnson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Flush to him, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sheldon Rankins able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
That brings up 3rd down.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Marcus Davenport in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And this is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Saints will have the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 51 yards.
4-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Running with Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They go play action. Winston going for it all. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To throw is Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Daniil Hunter, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play action sack. And let's push this one through. And that'll extend this lead now up to 25. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Emma has permission to eat extra snacks throughout the day.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
What's the crazy hack you found that saved you money?
Off the play fake, Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Okay, check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car, okay? All right, you guys ready? Car insurance.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track and it cost him.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
It's just a myth. No one else seems to think it's a myth. We have to go to the authorities. Stop acting like a child already. No one actually talks like a big brother and save me. I can do this by myself. I wouldn't have to look out for you if you would just grow up. You didn't even check on who this guy is. You just...
Interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. Had their coach tell me before, they always tell his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. They run it again with Kamara. Getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where the extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From just shy of midfield, Winston flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Harris, the returner. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Drive the New Orleans offense. And it's starting to look like that three-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up first and 10 in the fourth quarter. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit.
I'm passing the phone to a bitch that can get a relax. I'm passing the phone to a motherfucker that's always eating but still skinny. I'm passing the phone to a bitch I would love to turn gay. I'm passing the phone to the messiest person other than me. I'm passing the phone to a bitch. I'm passing the phone to a person that gets tired of guys in like 2 days. I'm passing the phone to a bitch that haven't got dick in a long time. I'm passing the phone to also a bitch that gets tired of her hair in 2 fucking days. I'm passing the phone to a bitch that says let's work out but is too lazy to do it. I'm passing the phone to a bitch that just forgot her song again another track. I'm passing the phone to someone that is incapable of love. I'm passing the phone to somebody that's incapable of love too because they're still stuck in their dumbass fucking ex. Nah, fuck that shit. I don't even like him anymore. I'm passing the phone to someone that loses everything. I'm passing the phone to a bitch that can get a relax. I'm gonna have a baby girl.
Dozens now to throw on first down. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Alexander. First and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run it with Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go with a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
Making that macaroni sound with your good. She gon' get.
Kamara trying again, and he will get into the end zone.
Oh, he gon' still take it.
This thing is over. There's just about a minute left in this game. They're still taking it to the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we got. If we just go and take the knee now, we're
especially showing you disrespect matchup. They take a good one here. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
And what I do is not your problem.
How do you quickly do
Out
that?
now following the touchdown to kick. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
His mama playing the funeral. This is the snake that is.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game
This is
went
the
off the
snake
rails
that
early
inside
for
of
them.
my
Never
crib.
really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play out here in this fourth quarter.
Look.
That's just us. Oh, God darn it.
Let me see on before you pull it.
No, don't touch it, boy.
Here's Cook as they begin on the
Oh,
ground.
God. Look at this.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Get the number.
Offensive linemen love creating space for
What should I say?
999-9121.
tackles and creates extra yardage. They almost feel like he's one of them